afternoon, everyone. Just starting to go live now. Right, okay, there we go. Just grab my little drink. Evening, everybody. Welcome to Sunday night stamping with me, Stacey Marsh. Wait for a few people to join and we will get started. You might notice I've had a little bit of a move around. I'm no longer stood at my little desk over there. I've decided to have a little bit of sit down while I craft. I've been getting really bad back actually, and I think it's just the long amount of time that I spend standing at that desk. So I've had a bit of a rearrange. I'm sitting down. It feels a bit strange. I'm sure there's things that I haven't thought about or that are still the other side of the room, but we'll see how we go. So we are the 1st of August today. It's my birthday month. Can't wait for that. And I can't believe it. We're in the second part, officially, the second part of the year now. I would say it's summer, but the weather doesn't feel like it. I've got a really thick, cosy hoodie on because it's so cold today. But on the 3rd, which is Tuesday, we have a brand new catalogue coming out. We have the August to December mini catalogue launching with Celebration. So I thought tonight I would play with some new friends. These little guys, which I said I wouldn't buy or I wouldn't choose, and I did. So we're going to have a little play with some counting sheep tonight, and we'll see what we create. I've got a few ideas. I've had a little Pinterest browse. I've got a rough idea of what I want to do, but we'll see where it takes us. So I hope you're sitting comfortably. Hope you've got a drink, and we'll see what happens. So just bear with. I will move my camera. And this will be interesting because the camera's not in my clamp, so bear with me guys. You might want to look away for a few seconds in case you get a bit dizzy. Okay, so you should be able to see my desk. Let's see what you can see. Yes, you can see my desk, which is good news. Still see my desk? Lovely. Right, so I'm now sitting down, sitting comfortably. I've just got some water on my grid paper, which we do not want. So, counting sheep, this lovely little set here is a cling stamp set, so it's the red mounted stamps. These are free with a £45 order from the 3rd of August. We all know that I love a cute character. And at first, these didn't strike me as cute, but I've since given in. So when you place an order for £45 or more, you can choose these counting sheep for free in a celebration promotion. And what's even better, there are dies. So both of these are free with a £45 order. So you've got these 3 cute little sheep. Their faces are quite human. I think that's what struck me about them. And then you've got these lovely dies. You've got the dies that go around, and then you've got some accent pieces. You've got a cloud, a sun, a flag, another little cloud shape, this cute gate which has got some embossing details on it, and a balloon. So I'm looking forward to using them. So both of these, you can choose one of these with a £45 order, or if you place a £90 order, you can then choose both of them for free. And that's from Tuesday, the 3rd of August. If you haven't got your catalogue already, let me know. Mine are going in the post first thing tomorrow morning, first class, so they'll arrive on people's doorsteps on launch day. And just send me your email address, just send me your postal address, and we can get those in the post to you. So let's add some of these to blocks, and we'll see where this little live takes us. We've got, here we go. So we've got our 3 sheep on blocks. Let's just move those out the way. So I think to start, let's do a little bit of stamping, shall we? Is that thick or is that thin? That's thin. So to start with, obviously counting sheep is the name of the stamp set, so we are going to make a little counting sheep card. So first of all, I want to stamp my sheep, and I'm going to stamp those in Memento. Okay. So for those of you that already seen the catalogue, or even demonstrators that are watching, is this one of the ones that's on your list, or it might even be on your desk already? So we've got 3 lovely little sheep there. Now to colour these in, I'm going to keep it really quite neutral. So I've just got some grey, I've got some smoky slate Stampin' blend. So I've got the light and the dark shade. And I think I'm just going to colour, I am going to colour their faces actually, because I think it makes them look a little less freaky. I do think they look a bit freaky, but we're going to make them look cute with this little live today. So I'm just going lightly with the dark tone, and I just want to colour their hooves as well. This might be a bit of a calm colouring evening. I was at a wedding yesterday for a very good friend of mine, and let's just say I had a little bit to drink, so I've been feeling the effects today, shall we say. We had a jolly good time, but it's been a while since I drank tequila. My body was not prepared for it. But we had a lovely time. It made such a nice change to be with people, having a good time, letting our hair down, having a sing, have a dance, and just, you know, forget about the last kind of 14 months, I guess, 16 months, 14 months. But yeah, it was nice. It's nice to go to a lovely wedding as well. Okay, so those are my sheep. Now I feel like they need a little bit of tone on them, and I'm actually going to use an ivory blend for that. Okay. So I'm just going to add a little bit of definition to these shaded parts, because also sheep aren't white, are they? If you look up closely, they're almost brown, especially the grubby ones that are running around the fields. So I'm just adding a bit of shading in around the head and the ear. And then to dull that down a bit, I'm just going to go over with a colour lifter to just take some of that darkness out. Oh, Sharon, I've just seen you're on. I saw your email pop through. Apologies, I was at a wedding yesterday, so I haven't replied, but I will do it in the morning for you. I actually have a normal Monday tomorrow because Florence is off to a gymnastics club and Emily is a nursery. Right, so we have our sheep. Let's do a little bit of cutting them out. So we've only got one die. I need to cut this piece of paper down. Now I've got another set of dies here. I've got these lovely Give It a Whirl dies, and I want these clouds. Okay. So let's put our die around the sheep. Like so. A little bit of washi to stick it down. If I can find the end. There it is. Feels quite strange to be sitting down actually. good way, I guess. So let's just run this through our die machine. Okay, I'm going to put the clouds on as well. And we want to cut 3 lots of these clouds out. All will become clear with what I'm doing shortly. Now these clouds are really lovely actually. You've got a nice little bit of stitching around the edge. Okay, and then we've got our Mr. Sheep. How sweet is he? I think it helps to colour in the face actually. So then let's add some more of these clouds. There's lots to choose from in the new celebration catalogue this year, or this month. So we usually only have 1 celebration promotion a year, but this year we have 2. Thank you very much, Stampin' Up. And there's lots of things to choose from. There's lots of new things. There's lots of things that complement with existing product. And there is a fab joining deal as well. So if you're looking to get a little bit more for your money, there is a new joining deal starting on Tuesday. And joining Stampin' Up doesn't necessarily mean you've got to start a business. It doesn't mean you've got to demonstrate. It doesn't mean you've got to do anything. The starter kit is just a great way of getting more product for your money. So the joining promotion, I think I can talk about this, from Tuesday, is that you can choose £130 worth of product. You pay £99 and you will also get a free bundle of products from the new August to December mini catalogue as well. So it's a great deal. You pretty much get double product for your money. And you can choose who you want to join under. You could choose to join under me, for example. I'm just going to grab some cards. And if you were to choose to join under me, you would become part of my team. We do lots of get-togethers virtually at the moment. There's lots of inspiration. And it's just a really nice thing to do. So let's cut our card base. I'm going to go with a little bit of a balmy blue card base tonight. Don't use this colour very often. So let's cut that. And turn it round and score it. Okay, now I want another little layer of this blue. So let's go for 13.9. Let's take it down a centimetre. 13.9 by 9.5 centimetres, and then we want our piece of white. So let's do 13.4. So I'm just taking it down by half a centimetre now, and we'll go for 2 9 centimetres pieces. Okay. So we've got our little pieces now, and we can just have a little mount together of these. I'm going to stick the blue with the blue. Sorry, I'm going to stick the white. Dear, I can't speak this afternoon. Okay, I'm going to put this blue onto here. Okay, and I'm going to stick that down with some dimensionals. And I might need to cut some more clouds out. Oh, Sandra's using balmy blue as well. Must be something in the water. Now for this piece of white, this is going to go just on there like so. So you just get a little bit of a layer. And I'm going to stick these clouds randomly across here, but I think I might need another one. Yeah, I'm just going to cut out another 3, which won't take a moment. These dies go really well together. I really love these Bit of World dies. They're very useful. Okay, so now let's stick our little clouds down. So we're creating a little sky scene. And I'm going to stick these down so that they ever so slightly go over the edge. I like a little bit of white card on white card. Just sticking these down with some multi-purpose glue. What have I got here? I've got 3 left, 2 left. Let's pop that one in there. This is a very calm Sunday evening to me. For me, let's have a look. What's people saying? So happy to have the clouds. The clouds are lovely, aren't they? Okay, so now what we're going to do, I've got 1 left, but I'm going to use that for the inside of my card, I think. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to trim off these bits that are overhanging. There we go. And that looks quite nice on there, like so. Let's just see, do we need to put that last little bit? Let's put that little bit there. Feels like that little corner needs something. It's quite nice. Now I'm sitting down rather than standing. I feel like I've got a lot more space. And I feel like I've got a lot more things at hand. So we can stick that down. So that's a lovely little backdrop, I think. Reminds me a bit of Toy Story, those colours. Right, now we have our little sheepies. So we're going to have them, I wanted to go for them going round in an arch actually, but I don't think we'll be able to manage it. Oh no, we will. Like so. Oh, how cute do they look? Bring back in our dimensionals. Here we go. Let me know what you think. Wendy's a fan of the sheep. We'll have this little guy down here. And then we got this little guy here. Okay, so our sheep are now flying as such. Now what sentiments have we got in here? We've got you're amazing, so glad it's your birthday. What other ones did I pick up? I picked up this one. Now this could work. So let's put hello friends on this. So we've got hello, where are you? Hello is there. And then we've got the word friends. So if we get hello on that little cloud? We would get it in there actually. Let's pop that in there. So let's stamp hello in, what have we got? Let's have a basic grey. I'm going to stamp hello just in that little gap in there. That looks really sweet actually. I quite like that just like that. What do you think? Let's stamp friends though. Just going to grab my balmy glue. Cute. It is cute, isn't it, Sandra? Let's give this a little bit of a cut. So let's just follow this around. You know it wouldn't be alive with me without a little bit of fussy cutting. I'm going to try really hard this week to remember what day it is. Last week was a bit crazy, wasn't it, in the end? There's lots going on this week as well. So Monday, nothing really. Tuesday, it is catalogue launch day. So I'm going to be live in the afternoon doing a little bit of a catalogue run through. You've got a few little sneak peeks of new products. I've created some projects to showcase the new product to you. And we've got my Stampin' Natter Tuesday evening. Stampin' Natter is for anyone to join, wherever you are in the world. It's quite literally a Stampin' Natter, what it says on the tin. You can join to craft, you bring your own crafting, or just come for a natter. It's a really nice little informal session. We tend to talk about all sorts, nothing too political at all. It's just nice to craft along with people. And then Wednesday night we've got my Facebook Live, followed by, I think that's it for this week, and Sunday I'll be live on Sunday as well, so same time next week. So I'm looking forward to what should be a really nice week. The girls have got nursery and gymnastics tomorrow. Friday I'm taking one of them to London, to the Natural History Museum. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what will be a nice week. My second time to London in 2 weeks on Friday. We went this week, we had a riverboat booked, and anyone heard of Horrible Histories? If you're here in the UK you should know Horrible Histories. They had a little boat tour, lots of little facts. We did that, walked over Tower Bridge. It was lovely. It's such a good day. Okay, nearly there now. So we've now got hello friends. Yeah, that looks nice on there, doesn't it? Let me know what you think. Never seen anyone cut out letters, bless you. I like a bit of fussy cutting. And you feel worn out for my busy week. Oh, Sharon, that actually doesn't feel too busy this week. It feels just nice. Okay, so we've got Hello Friends. I really like that card. It's turned out quite nice, isn't it? And then we have this piece of white for inside. I think I'm going to cut that bit down as well. Okay, so let's just trim this. Now, if I remember rightly, this was 9.5 centimetres by 13.9 centimetres. We took it down by a centimetre, didn't we? And then we can mount these two together. Now we have our little cloud left over, which we can pop just about there. And then in here we've got You're Amazing. Let's use You're Amazing. Lots of people saying very cute. Oh, Sharon, I'm an expert. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I do enjoy it. There we have it. You're amazing. So let's just turn that over and we can stick that in. Like so. And there we have our first card of the evening. Let me know what you think. It's always nice to have a little bit of feedback. And then I've got another card for you. Just one more. So in the dies, the sheep dies, we have this super cute little gate. I don't think we can not use the gate, can we? So I've got some crumb cake cardstock somewhere. And let's cut out this little gate. Love it. So fun. It is fun, isn't it? Why on earth did I doubt buying these? Brilliant card. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, so here we have the little gate. And if I hold that up to the camera, you should be able to see it's got a little bit of embossing on it. Really like that little die. So let's make a different type of card now. So I'm going to bring my trimmer in. I'm just going to have a little tidy down. Right, so let's make our card out of, what do you think? Let's do the green. Green, green, green. So we're going to make a bigger type of card. We're going to go for a, what do you call it? Slimline card, that's it. So I'm going to cut this down to 21 centimetres. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it round and cut it at 10.5 centimetres. So there we have our longer card. So this is a normal size card, and then that we have the DL size card, or slimline card as it's quite often known called. Let's get some white cards. I've made them look less freaky. Woohoo! My work is complete. Okay, so now let's go 10 centimetres. Let's go down a bit more. Let's go 9.5 centimetres by 20 centimetres. So that's good, that's good. And let's bring in a little bit of cinnamon cider. I do like cinnamon cider at the moment. So we've just done 9.5, haven't we? So let's go 1, 2, 3. So let's go 9.8 centimetres. Turn it round and do 20.3 centimetres. I just want a really small layer. So what we have here, we have a nice little border of white, just pop that on, and then this is going to go on here. So we're going to keep this quite simple. We've got our little gate there. We want to stamp another sheep. Now, shall we go? I think we need to go for a little dancing sheep. Because sheep dance, don't they? We've just finished watching on Amazon Clarkson's Farm, if anyone's heard of that. So Clarkson's Farm, everyone remembers Top Gear? Program that used to be on BBC One, had a guy called Jeremy Clarkson in it. Well, he's bought a farm, and he's bought a lot of farmland. And do you know what? I'm not a massive fan of his, but I've changed my mind on him now, having watched his little farm program. It's very, very good. It's very eye-opening. It makes you realise how hard farmers work, and also how fragile their industry is, especially given the crazy weather we seem to have all the time. But we really enjoyed it. It was really good. Caleb, yes, Caleb is amazing. So there's a young guy that Jeremy Clarkson hires to help him because he doesn't really know much about farming, and he's just hilarious. He doesn't take any nonsense from Jeremy. And it's just fab. It's a nice, easy watching show. So I thoroughly recommend it. And that's on Amazon Prime. Okay, so let's just add in a little bit of shading for our sheep. And just adding that little bit of ivory makes him look a bit more realistic, I think. Definitely makes him seem a bit grubby, if that makes sense. So let's bring our little die in. That's it. Pop that round him. There it is. Oh, my die is moved. It's just what we wanted. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all, but I'm just going to cut a little bit of this off. Cut a bit of his foot off. So nearly there. Can't use a little bit of his foot off, but doesn't matter. We'll correct that in a moment. Right, so here we have our gate. We have our little dancing sheep. Let's have a think about this. And why don't we do it this way? Yeah, let's do it as a landscape. So let's stick this on, and I'm going to stick this down flat. I like those colours together, they work really nicely. Now, I'm just going to do a little bit of ink blending, and I need to clean my blending brushes, so just want to create a little kind of area. You can see that changing just ever so slightly. I just want it to be quite subtle. That's it. And then we're going to put our gate on. So you can't really see that blend, but it's enough. Let's put some of these on. So these are the little mini dimensionals, and they're really helpful, really handy even. About there. We can put our little dancing sheepy on. Definitely feel like I've created less mess today, having moved my desk around. A little bit of glue just under there. Okay, now in the stamp set we also have a little party hat and some grass. So let's pull out both of those. Now the grass, this is where my nice green comes in. So we're going to use this soft succulent. I'm just going to add a little bit of grass. So not much, just a little bit. And then we want the little hat. Okay, so let's stamp this onto our little bit of paper. Lovely. We do have a little die for this. I'll colour it in after, I think. So give that a little run through. How are you doing? You're all still there? Go for a little colouring of the hat. Like so. Let's give him a little party hat, shall we? Oh, very cute. so. And I think he needs a balloon, doesn't he? Where is the balloon? I need to stop. You're not starting to like them. I knew you'd like them. Let's give him a little balloon and then we can think about his sentiment. Oh, look, he looks like he's off to a party. It's very cute. It's just going to shape this ever so slightly. So I've just turned the balloon over in my hand. I'm just using the lid of my glue to just shape that balloon a little bit. Now he's got his balloon, he's off to a party, and let's give him a little sentiment, shall we? So in here we've got "So glad it's your birthday." So where's my piece of white gone? Let's use this one. So I'm going to stamp this in. Should we stamp it in soft succulent? What do you reckon? I think so. Oops, just dropped that. Wasn't too keen on the chickens. Oh, well, the chickens are still my friends. I like the chickens. So I'm going to stamp this once and I'm going to stamp it twice. All will become clear. Bring the scissors in. So I want to cut out this little word banner to start us off. And then I just want that it's your birthday. And then we can either have this up here, like so, or we can put it on this little fence here. I think I like it there. Let's put that there. That's it. And we have it. It's your birthday. Nice, clean looking card there. So we just need to do our bit for the centre. We're going to do exactly the same as what we've done with the outside. So I've got my piece of cinnamon cider. Oops, just knocked the camera, sorry about that. So this is going to measure, is that 9.5 centimetres? I've forgotten now. No, that was 9.8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And lengthwise, as my brain is now gone, 20.3. Very specific measurements for us this evening. And then my piece of white was 9.5 by 20. Stick these in. So I've just got one little sheep that I haven't used. So I think I'm going to have a little play tomorrow and pop him on a project. And there we have it. I'm not going to do anything on the inside of that card. I do think I'm just going to put a little gem on the outside though, because after all he is off to a birthday. So let's see what we've got in here. Here's some little in colour ones. So we've got a couple of the soft succulent ones down here. And there we have it. We have our little party sheep. I'll just bring the other card back in so you can have a little compare. So those are the two cards we have made this evening. We've used the Counting Sheep stamp set. This one is new from the 3rd of August. It's a free set when you spend £45 as part of celebration. And then you've got the sheep dies, which are also free with a £45 order. So if you spend £90, you can choose both of these for free. Very exciting. Looking forward to seeing lots of people using them. I think they're going to be quite popular. So for this card here, the second card, I've used the gate die. And I've cut that from crumb cake. And then we've just created a little scene. He's off on his way to a party. He's got his balloon. And he looks quite happy, doesn't he, that sheep? And then this one here, we've gone for Hello Friends. We've gone for a little counting sheep arrangement as such. And then we've added these lovely clouds to the background. The clouds have been cut from the Give It a Whirl dies that are in the main catalogue. And that's it for me tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've not done this for a little while because Sunday seems to have been really busy for us over the last few weeks. But usually I will give away my cards that I make on a Sunday. So all you need to do is add to the comments, yes please, and then what I'll do is tomorrow evening, everyone who's commented yes please will go into a little draw, and I'll choose a person at random, and you will win both of these cards. So they'll be sent to you in the post. It's only open to my UK followers, I'm afraid. But yeah, if you'd like to win both of those cards, just pop yes please in the comments, and I'll do the draw on Wednesday. So Tuesday I'll do the draw. Have a great rest of your evening. I hope you have a fab week. If you've got any questions about any of the products or techniques I've used, please get in touch. Don't forget that new mini catalogue goes live on the 3rd, so lots of new products up for grabs, and lots of inspiration to share with you all. Thanks so much for watching me tonight. I do appreciate your time. Take care. Bye for now.